Hello, YouTube. This is the Let's Talk Revisit show, where I, your host, Ruffin Johnson, will talk to you about comic book shows and our movies. And I'm very excited today because this is my first video, so I'm kind of nervous too, but I'm getting over that. But in case you was unaware, 2016 is the year for the comic book geek. This is the year. I mean, through movies, TV, pretty much every month there's a comic book thing coming out, so I want to talk about it. So that's why I'm making this channel where I'm going to be talking about the things I want to talk about, which is pretty much comic book stuff, which is everything this month. This month is January. We got Legends of Tomorrow, which is what I will be talking about today. So, yeah, today I'm going to be talking about episode 1 of Legends of Tomorrow, season 1, episode 1, the pilot. And I'm going to talk about what I like and what I didn't like and what I gonna predict for next week and stuff like that. And I'm gonna start by saying I loved it. I was thrilled. As soon as I saw the episode, I couldn't wait. I've been waiting for this since because I'm a big Arrow and Flash fan. I watch every comic book show there is, but I have a special place in my heart for Arrow and Flash. I know Arrow went through a bad season 3. If anyone knows, everybody knows Arrow went through a bad season 3, but it's having a comeback season 4. So come back if you have. But this Legends of Tomorrow episode was great. I mean, it was pretty much everything I've been waiting for since last year when they first announced it, and they lived up to the hype. It was a great episode. I loved it. I was thrilled the whole episode. It kind of, to the end, it kind of was starting to fall a little flat, but it's the first episode. I was thrilled most of the episode. I liked it. So, it was great. I liked it. So, when it first started off, I liked it that too. The beginning, how Rip Hunter, you see he's in the 2166, so he's in the 22nd century, and you see how bad Vandal Savage has made things in the future. And, last we saw Vandal Savage was in Arrow 2 episodes ago, and, he was disintegrated. But we find out because Flash and Arrow was the ones who killed Vandal Savage, and not Hawkman and Hawkgirl is why Vandal Savage is still around, and that's the only way to destroy Vandal Savage. So I liked it that from the deviation from the comics. I know about the comics, but I'm not the type of person, they didn't do it like the comic. Give me good TV, deprived from the comics, I'm good, So yeah. So in the Flarrowverse, in order to kill Vandal Savage, Hawkman or Hawkgirl has to do it. So I'm glad to see that's how it's going to have to be for us. That's how we kill Vandal Savage. So that's good to know. So now we know Vandal Savage's weakness. And that was good. I want to say this because out of the 8 Legends of Tomorrow, when we get to find out too, which I really loved in the episode 2, when we find out why they really chose the Legends of Tomorrow. I love that. I love the true reveal, because even I was saying, I'm like, why did you pick these 8 people of all people? And Rip Hunter tells them, y'all have the minimal amount of damage on the timeline. So pretty much because y'all ain't shit. Y'all, we're nothing. So yeah, y'all nobody. So that's why they picked y'all for the timeline. But I like that, because it's wow, anybody you can pick. Why didn't you pick this person or this person? People that in the DCU are people that they've introduced in the Arrow and the Flash show already. Wow, you could have picked that person. People are talking about Constantine, and Vincent. Even I personally, I'd rather have seen Huntress. I mean, I haven't seen Huntress in season 2, and unless you read the comic, that really no one, I don't. But that's the last time I really see Huntress, and I really want to see Huntress, because to be honest with you, I was actually saying when they first announced Legends of Tomorrow, my least favorite character that I was hyped about, before seeing the show, just prejudging, just from what I was seeing from trailers and such, was Heatwave is going to be my least favorite character. Why do they pick Heatwave? I get it, they got Heatwave because you got Captain Cold and Yin and Yang, but I still was like, what? I really was like, this could be Huntress or someone. I am not so. And I will say this, favorite part of the show, Dominic Purcell, who plays Heatwave, I'm sold. I want more of him. He was my hands down favorite part of the show. I didn't even think I was going to like him. I didn't. He was the last person I wanted to see on the team, and his performance, and he just every time he opened his mouth, I was dying laughing. Give me some of those roofies that you gave him. I'm not judging. He just hit it down with a bar stool. Like he didn't care. Everything he said, I was laughing. I loved. He was my favorite part. I want more heat wave. Yes, it just was funny. Like everything he said is just. The timing was great. The time was great. Oh, and shout out St. Rock, New Orleans, my hometown. Well, I'm from. Well, I'm filming this. Yeah, my city. Yeah, and that's where they came. So I kind of like that they came out to my city. Yeah, I had to come to 1975. Wish I could have went with y'all. It'd been crazy. I would have met my mom, and she was like 10. And timelines, but never mind. Anyway, back to the show. What else did I like about it? Yeah. So I will say this though, when it was going through the reasons why they should or shouldn't go, and everybody's going through the crucible. I liked it, the reasons for Captain Cold and Heatwave for going like, hey, let's go back in time and steal shit before DNA evidence and stuff. Like, hey, that's criminals. That's what a criminal would do. I love Martin Stein's reasoning. If like I said, I'm a Flash fan. For those for those of you who watch Flash, you'll know like when Barry Allen first told Professor Stein about the concept of time travel, he was, he had the whole chalkboard about it and talked about it. So, yeah, it was like hands down. Of course, I'm doing. So I love his Martin Stein's reaction to the time travel. Like, yeah, I'm doing time travel, and I love how he got Jats to go with him. Like, Jats like, I'm not time traveling. Oh yeah, well, I'm doing this spike and drink and make you, which made me Heatwave. I loved it. He was good, and the Canaries. I'm gonna say this. Now I know there's a lot of hate. There's a lot of hate for the Canaries, for Black Canary, Laura in the Arrow series. I know that. She's not. I don't hate her as much as everybody does, but I will say this: why they got her sparring with Sarah, like she can stand toe to toe with Sarah, they need to stop. No. And another thing, no, Sarah should have known, bitch. I'm the Black Canary. You don't come take my mask and my shit when I'm dead and try to be me. No, bitch, you be the White Canary. Why the fuck I ain't got a mask? Like that kind of pissed me off. I ain't like that. I didn't like that part. Like, and I ain't like that costume. And like where's my mask? You don't need a mask anymore. No, bitch. When you want to go use my shit and fight crime, you want to not give me no mask. No, that was bullshit reason. They could have found a better reason. I didn't like that. And since I'm talking about shit that I didn't like, as much as I like the bar brawl, so Heatwave and Captain Cold, because I just love that part. It was unnecessary because, like, I'm not gonna say unnecessary. I'm just saying from a realistic point of view kind of thinking. I just saw my friend get his ass whooped by this little bitty girl. And he kind of was wrong, He touched her. She told him she didn't want to, and he assaulted her. So he had it coming. Like, the fight just came out of nowhere. And I kind of think, even though she asked for help, she still could have took him on. I mean, you're the fucking Canary. Props to you. The only reason you died because they caught you off guard. But yeah. But no, not too much bad. It's not like I didn't like the episode. There's a lot I liked. There's a lot that I didn't like, and there's a lot that I did like. That was just one of the things that I didn't like. Because like I said, the ending kind of fell flat. But it still was a good episode. I'm still looking forward to next week's episode. And I'm looking forward to all 13 episodes. I will be tuning in every week regardless. I mean, I'm already turned on. That show was great. Like, really. Watching the first half, and what was his name? Kane the Conqueror? Kane the Conqueror, that's Marvel, I'm sorry. No, the time traveler, he comes back shooting, and he just wants to shoot up everybody. You're not pivotal to the timeline, and he shoots the two stoners, and like, dude, like, oh, you have to kill him, but I guess he did because, time travel, that would have messed up the timeline, I guess, or whatever. And which I don't want to pick too much about it because, it's Legends of Tomorrow, it's its own show, but it is still in the Flarrowverse, so I just want to understand the rules a little more clearly about time travel and how much can it not affect without, messing up the current timeline. So, but I'm very interested because there has been confirmation that they will have a Connor Hawk Green Arrow that they will visit. They're going to visit Ra's al Ghul. We'll see him again. So I am very interested to see where the future of Legends of Tomorrow goes. Now, they've already said that there's only going to be one season because there's so much to do an episode of Legends of Tomorrow. But I personally love the show and hope other people continue to watch the show every week so that maybe it does get a season 2. Because if we get a season 2, there's no telling who could be a Legends. Because they say that if they do get a season 2, that they're going to shift it. You could see, like, these characters that we wouldn't get to see normally that we want to see. Like John Constantine. Or even Vincent, who they're going to be introducing pretty soon into the Arrow in live action. She's had her episodes on the CWC in animated form. And now she's the actress who does her voice. She's now being... in episode 14, I believe, of this season of Arrow, she will make her live action appearance. So, like, we can get those type of characters and get them back in Legends, if but people have to watch. And I just want whoever is making Legends of Tomorrow, well, I'm doing great, but you're doing a great job. I'm watching. I hope you get a season 2. I will be watching every week, and yeah, I will be doing a show about this every week. I will be talking about Legends of Tomorrow, because I do like the show. It is a great show. I like it. We're going to see where it starts. I'm not going to say it was an A100 for me. I'm not going to give it that because, like I said, it did fall a little flat for me towards the end. I do want to give a little time to talk about the Hawks, like, because it's funny saying this, how Legends of Tomorrow originally started being their show, the Hawk Girl show, and then it was like we had to add Hawkman and let's make it their spin-off, but now we have to add more characters. Because I really didn't even though I know we went back in time about the Vandal Savage thing and Hawk people met, Shira met her son and stuff from another life. I really didn't care. Like, I really wasn't too thrilled with the Hawk people and stuff. Like, it was okay. And Ray Palmer, I didn't talk about Ray Palmer enough, but I think he's gonna be the funny of it. But they're all funny to me, because to me you got Ray Palmer, you got the other half of Firestorm, Jay Jackson, and you have Heatwave. And to me, those are the three. The funny, they're the comedic reliefs of the show, and I think that's what it's gonna be. But Ray, he did good, but my only thing about Ray, honestly, I watch Arrow. So the last time I saw Ray Palmer, he got his ass whooped by Deadlock with the beams. Remember, he barely could fight him. Okay, that was at the end of season 3, and then he shrunk down at the finale, and he was captured by Damien Dark, and he was held all the way up until like episode 6 of season 4 when they finally released him. Okay, so he was kidnapped that whole time. When the hell did he get these fighting skills? Like, that's the only thing about Arrow, which is why it's turned off a lot of people. Like, everyone suddenly knows how to kick ass. Like, even in Arrow episode 7, when he comes back and helps them do something else and he's shooting something, like, when did Ray Palmer learn how to kick ass like this? Like, really? I know you can shrink, but you're fighting people now. You're whooping ass, and like Deadlock zap the shit out you. I'm not gonna try to feed too much into that, but like with Ray Palmer and Dinah Lance, is like Anthea Queen. What did y'all go to the hyperbolic time chamber and just became the shit? So I don't know, like, but besides that, I'm drifting. Like I said, I will be doing this, and please let me know if you liked this. Tell me what I can do to make it better, because I will be talking about this every week. I hope that you tune in. Please like it, tell your friends about it, subscribe, and I'll see you next week. And like I said, please comment below if you like what tell me what you want to talk about. Is there anything that I missed? Tell me about it, and we can talk about it, because I really do. I read the comments, and I do want to know what you guys have to say, because Legends of Tomorrow is a pretty cool show. I like it, and if you like this, I can do it. I'll do more shows. Like, I'm very interested. I might just do one for Flash and Arrow and other shows that I watch, because I like them. I want to see other people start. So comment below, subscribe, and have a good day. And thank you. And like I said, see ya, YouTube. Peace.